Alright, what is going on everyone out there on YouTube? Welcome to the video. My name is Brando Linick and this is going to be just a candid conversation so you can sit back, relax, grab your favorite beverage because I'm going to share with you some important principles and concepts when it comes to the best way to start a blog for profit. A lot of people have, misconceptions and ideas when it comes to actually building a website and a blog out where you're making profit. And these are just some ideas. You can take them, you can leave them, but if you do apply some of them, they do work. I'm going to share with you what I've found to work best. But all these things, they do work just in general, all right? So when it comes to actually the best way, most people argue advertising. Okay, you can do advertising. It is passive. However, the problem and the caveat to this is you literally need tens of thousands of visitors coming to your blog on a monthly basis to make a decent income of like $1,000 a month or even $500 a month. You need a lot of visitors coming to your site. Okay, you can't just have a couple visitors here and there. So you got to have a lot of content on your site. You got to have a lot of curation of new people coming to your site, and that can take up to a year to 2 years to build a decent income with. So it is arguably some people's best way. However, if you're wanting to really just kick back and just put things off onto high speed really quickly, the only way to do that without having to rely on tens of thousands of website visitors and advertising is selling other people's products and services. You get paid on the internet, okay? Building a blog is building your own business, and you got to think like an entrepreneur and a business owner. You get paid for offering something to the marketplace. That's the only thing that you can do to make money, all right? In anything, okay? You exchange a service, and that service is passed from your hand to another person's hand. That's how money is traded. So once you have that concept and idea down, there's literally an unlimited amount of things you could tap into. However, selling other people's products and services is the most lucrative because when you can tap into a company that is already invested or someone who's already invested millions of dollars in product development and research, and there's people who are actually selling it and making money in turn, that means it takes away from the learning curve of you having to create your own product. Okay, so you don't have to go through the big learning curve. You just find a product and service that other people are making money with, average ordinary people, okay, because if average people can do it, that means you can do it too. Okay, and then you can become affiliated with them and you can promote it and sell it. However, I will tell you this, there's another caveat to this, and this is the best way to do it from my personal experience selling other people's products and services, digital products and services that is, because you don't have to deal with physical. Physical, you're dealing with shipping and handling, inventory, stock, and it can be a massive headache. Digital, a person clicks a button on their computer, they get the product right then and there, all right? There's no shipping, there's no middleman, all right? It's just done like dinner, all right, which is what people want. They want something when they buy it right then and there. They don't like waiting. So it's by far one of the best ways to do it. However, the caveat, what I want to get to here, is you can have the best thing that turns you, glows you in the dark. All right, you can walk on water, you can turn invisible. However, if you don't know any real marketing skills to promote that product, to get people to that product and service, to get people to your blog, all right, you're not going to make any money. And I've seen so many people who have a blog, who have a product and service that they didn't have to create. They're affiliated with it and they're promoting it to try and make money, but they don't know how to properly promote themselves. So they spam the internet and they don't know how to effectively make a sale consistently day after day, week after week. Therefore, they have the best of the best products and services. They have a good blog, but they have no one coming to it. And this is a big problem in this industry, which is why before doing anything, the essential skill that you must master if you want to build an income and a business online blogging, the best way to do it is model and copy someone who's already doing it, who's already walked down that path, who's the torchbearer and can lead you down a path that you've never taken before. Because I'll tell you, I had to learn this the hard way. It took me 2 years going through a massive learning curve, doing like the spamming situation because I thought it was right, and then doing all these other different techniques, and it just wasn't fun, okay? And it wasn't until I found a mentor who was willing to show me how they're getting results blogging on the internet without having a lot of visitors to their site, without having a big ad budget, okay? And because they were doing this, I modeled and copied them. In less than 3 months, I created a full-time income business working part-time online, quit my job, and I haven't looked back since. And those aren't average. They're definitely not typical results. The only way I was able to do that was because I was consistent and I was persistent and I focused. And if you can do that, all right, then you can go out there and build an income and a business blogging. So I hope this video helps you guys out. Just keep it simple, all right? Learn the skills of attracting people to you. That way it doesn't matter what program or service you promote, okay, that you don't have to create. As long as it pays you what you're worth, you can promote anything And because you have that skill down, you can build a massive business and income for yourself like clockwork, like the sun coming up in the morning. So that's my overview. You can take it or leave it. Those are just some ideas, and if you guys have any insight on this or experiences, you can comment below, share your feedback. But that said, in ending out this conversation, if you would like to learn how to do this in more detail, all right, if you'd like to connect with me, learn how to, I've been able to do this going back to September 2014, how you can too. If you're coachable, you're willing to learn some things, you're open-minded, it's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description. I'll personally connect with you there, and I'll see you guys at the top and on the beaches of the world, and have an awesome one.